What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Loki here, VIP Custom Prints. Today we're just doing a quick tutorial on basically just pressing your shirt design after you get it cut all up. As you see, I use my graph tech cutter to cut up my design, and now to the point where I'm going to press the shirt up. I'm just going to show you my tips and what I use to get my tips kind of perfect. So here's my design I cut up. It's a little eat, sleep, repeat shirt for DJs. Here's the other part. It's going to be a two-part press. So the first thing I do, and like I said, I've learned a lot of tips, so I'm just going to pass it on to you. First thing I always learn to do, after you get your shirt down, you're always going to want to pre-press your shirt. I always pre-press it for about 5 seconds just to get the moisture out. They say it's a good thing to do it. And again, I'm going to be using, today I'm going to be using Caesar Easy Weed. Sometimes I use the Thermoflex 2. I kind of like the Thermoflex 2 because of the matte finish, but today I'm just going to be using the Caesar. And I'm going to be pressing today at 305 degrees for about 20 seconds. So I'm just waiting for the heat press to heat up. It's about at a 281, and I'll give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back at the appropriate time. One thing I did forget to mention, what I do, I get one of these lint brushes and I just gently go over my garment to get all the little lint things out. You can get these from the dollar store. They're like $1 or something. Well, they are $1 at the dollar store for the smaller ones, but I think I got a bigger one from somewhere else. But I always do that just to get the little, especially when you're doing a black shirt or color shirt, you always want to get those little kink things out. Like the little lint things or whatever, the lint balls, because they definitely are on the shirt. You might not see them, but this thing comes in handy a lot, trust me. Okay, so we have that down. We have our design. Everybody has their technique. Some people have the little rulers, the short rulers. I use a regular ruler sometimes. Sometimes I just go on site because I usually cut it even. So but today's purposes, I'm going to use a ruler just to make sure everything is to the right. Everything is everything is about the right measurement. So you're going to get you're going to get perfectly in the middle. Some people fold their shirts. Some people have the rulers. I just use a plain ruler. That's just what I'm used to. That's what I'm accustomed to. And I usually line it up to where the cutter has cut, and you can see it's a perfect box on the outside. So I usually just line that up because it's usually right in the middle. So it's like perfect. If you see the outline cut, I don't know if you can see it, but it's an outline cut where it's supposed to be. So now I'm going to use this, and I'm going to get my sheet, and I'm going to put it in. And being that this is just the first layer, it's going to be pretty easy. This is a pretty easy one. I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to clock this for about 20 seconds. Medium to firm pressure. For y'all that don't know, I'm using the Heat Press Nation Signature Series. I use this. I've had this for a long time, 15 by 15. Want to get a 16 by 20, but I'm just waiting a little while. I don't know why I'm waiting, but I'm just waiting because this has been doing the job so far. Okay, that's 20 seconds. Have this down, remove the sheet. I'm going to peel from the top to the bottom. You see, I'm going to pull from the top. You see how we're just coming out nice and easy. Okay, got that done. So now I'm going to put on the second part. Now this is important. When you're doing any kind of layer or putting on a second coating, you want to be careful. So after I get this in here perfectly, I'm just lining this up on site. What you want to do, because you don't want to ruin the rest of your design, so you're going to go back to the mat, and you are going to, you're going to cover it, obviously, to make sure everything's covered. You're going to make sure this is straight. And then what we're going to do, we're only going to press it for maybe about 6 seconds just to get it off of the covering. About 6 or 7 seconds. The reason why is you don't want to do a full press, because if you do a full press, what you're putting on top of this is going to leave like a little line, and we don't want that. So we're going to do it just enough to get it off. You're going to peel it kind of slowly just to make sure you don't want to rip it off because it might damage the rest. And after you have it down, what I do just to make sure it's in, I go all over it again for about 20 seconds. Don't worry about the old print. It's not going to ruin it. I'm going to lock it down for about 20 seconds. Well, for 20 seconds. And wait for this to go by. And basically, this is what I've been doing for a while, and it's been working. And, you know, the washability, you're going to get about 50, 60, 70 washes, what I've been getting, just from the pressing time, what I've been doing. And here you go. And this came out perfect. There's no wrinkles, there's no cuts. And here it goes. Here it is. And it came out perfect. So let me know what you think. This is just a quick video on pressing the shirts, my times and what the techniques I use. So hit me up. You can hit me up on Instagram at VIP Custom Prints. You can check my website, www.vipcustomprints.com. And please subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. And have a good day. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.